loud. Okay, so there's been this running conversation on Bethany Frankle getting involved with the Real Housewives the Real Housewives franchise and trying to start a union for the women. Now, I myself personally, I think that's a great idea for the women. It helps them to get residuals. It helps them to have someone to back them up. For me, any job, any major job, major company, if you have 400 employees or better, well, max that, 300 employees or better, you should have a union. I feel that it's important for people to have someone to listen to them, someone to back them up, because most times when you have these big companies, these major companies, they treat their employees like crap. And they get away with it because there's no one to fight for them. And then when the employment ends, NeNe Leakes, and they try to get some sort of justice, they go through this whole spiel of trying to get a lawyer and find someone to help defend them. Their old co-workers aren't going to join in defending them because they don't want to lose their job. While they were there, they weren't going to say anything about any mistreatment because they don't want to lose their job. But then when the shoe was on the other foot and those same co-workers are in that same boat that you were in, all of a sudden now they're on your team. They want to jump on the bandwagon. No, baby, no. I had to stand by myself and do this on my own. You didn't want to help. You didn't want to participate. You looked at me like I had 4 heads and 3 legs. Baby, do it on your own. Now, when it comes down to this union situation and Bravo being exposed as being very harsh in how they treat their employees, I think that this would be a great disservice for NeNe in her lawsuit, because it's painting Andy and Bravo out to be a-holes, right? But I'd rather be an a-hole than a racist a-hole. So it leaves me, I don't trust nobody. I'm skeptical of everybody and everything, baby. I question everything. I've learned you cannot trust people. They have motives. They have agendas. And you have to find what that motive and agenda is. Now, not saying that Bethany is working to sabotage NeNe's lawsuit, but in the grand scheme of things, it can be taken as, okay, NeNe wasn't mistreated because she's black or because she's a black woman. NeNe was mistreated because Bravo just mistreat their employees. They are just a-holes. They're not racist a-holes. They're just a-holes in general. And that could look like, okay, well, NeNe, now you can maybe do a class action lawsuit, but definitely yours alone would have to prove that they are racist a-holes and not just a-holes, period. This situation is very interesting to me because of my personal situations, and that's what I do when I speak on most topics. I can some way, in some form, relate, and that's why I'm always throwing in examples and experiences, because it helps me to understand things a lot better. Now, when you get to Kandi Burruss in this situation, and Kandi is saying she's not joining the union, she really don't care, and people saying Kandi is boring. Kandi is hella boring. Kandi is not exciting at all, but Kandi is a businesswoman nonetheless. Kandi will take lemon and turn it into a great pint, a great cup of lemonade. Her mama said that, not verbatim, but she said that. Kandi is a hustler, and that's what I respect about her. I respect any woman that can take a situation that was thrown out there for their bad and flip it around to be something good for them. No, I don't want to sit up and watch Kandi. I would rather have NeNe Leakes, Phaedra Parks, Portia Williams on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Kandi can go on by her business. But she is still a businesswoman, and she's making this work out for her benefit. Now, is she a team player? Nope. Do Kandi care about those women? Nope. Do she care if they keep their job or not? Nope. Kandi's not going to band up with those girls. She's not going to support them and back them up. Kandi is going to stay on the side, stay on Andy Cohen's good side, stay on Bravo's good side. And at the end of the day, can you really blame her? She has a family to feed. And if it was her, would those Same women back her up. Now, I've heard that there was a situation beforehand where they all got together. They were supposed to go to Bravo as one and make certain demands. And Kandi took the information that they were discussing and she ran it back to Andy and Bravo, and she got her own deal. Woo! Lord, Kandi is a dirty mother. Ooh! But she's a businesswoman. Maybe a shady one, maybe a dirty one, but she is nonetheless a businesswoman. I am very interested in seeing how this all unfolds. I want to see how the union turns out, how Bethany's ideas are going to unfold, what happens with Bethany and Andy Cohen. People are like, why is Andy still cool with Bethany? You know, because she's outing him and she's saying that he's mistreating everybody. Well, he probably don't want to get on Bethany's bad side because she has influence for one, and then what she's doing just may help him in this racial lawsuit. Overall, it could probably help him, so he's not going to be upset with her, depending on how all this goes. And I also want to see how NeNe Leakes' lawsuit unfolds as well. So I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open, and I will be back with more commentary when we get more